Assalamu alaikum everybody. This is Asif Aziz from Jazz, Chief Commercial Officer, and I'm here to talk to you about customer obsessed and what that really means. We as a Jazz, as a company, are a customer focused company, and what I like to do is talk to you all, find out what your needs are, find out what your pain points are, and find out how I can, with this team that we have around here, can support you. So what we're going to do is take you on a journey and talk to some of our colleagues and answer some of the questions you may have. You will note that you can ask us a question in real time and we will be able to answer it for you right now. So what I'd like to do is welcome you all. Thank you very much for logging in, and I'm very much looking forward to making this an interactive section. The only way it will work is if you contact us. So please, थोड़ी सी request है, आप अपने questions भेजो हमें and we will answer them. I'd like you to talk a little bit about what we've been doing over here. You hear a lot about what is 3G, what is 4G, and मुझे बहुत question आते हैं लोगों से. So what I'd like to do is introduce you to one of my colleagues and actually ask him what 2, 3 and 4G actually is. Umar, थोड़ा explain कर दो सारे customers को कि 3G और 4G में फ़र्क क्या?
4G is generally an adaptation of 3G. It has better speeds, better coverage. However, 3G in itself is sufficient enough कि आप आपकी सारी data usage और जो आप उसमें करना चाहते हैं, it is there, it is sufficient to cater for those. However, 4G के साथ better speeds, ज़्यादा आप applications use कर सकते हैं, ज़्यादा आपको तेज़ speed, आप streaming बहुत अच्छी कर सकते हैं, and the world is moving towards 4G, so is Jazz.
So मुझे थोड़ा बता दो कि मैं 4G कैसे ले सकता हूँ?
4G लेने के लिए आपके पास एक 4G compatible handset होना ज़रूरी है. B, आपके पास 4G SIM होना ज़रूरी है. अगर आपके पास 4G SIM, सबसे पहली चीज़ आप अपनी 4G SIM का स्टेटस चेक कर सकते हैं. हमारे
सॉरी, मुझे बता सकते हो कि हमारे सारे कस्टमर्स को कि हम कैसे चेक करें कि हमारे पास 4G SIM
7 हैश मिला है.
आप एक दफ़ा फिर वो रिपीट कर सकते हैं?
*443 *7 हैश
अच्छा.
आप मिलाएंगे, आपको उसी वक्त जवाब आ जाएगा क्या आपकी सिम 4G है या नहीं. अगर नहीं है तो आप किसी भी करीबी सर्विस सेंटर, फ्रेंचाइज या जाज के सबसे बड़े रिटेल नेटवर्क में किसी के पास जाके तब्दील करवा सकते हैं. यही नहीं, आप हमारी वेबसाइट से ऑनलाइन ऑर्डर कर सकते हैं.
अच्छा, ऑनलाइन
ऑर्डर कर सकते हैं और सिम आपको डिलीवर.
तो थोड़ा बता दो मुझे कि ये ऑनलाइन सिस्टम कैसे होएगा? मैं कहाँ जाऊँगा? फेसबुक के ऊपर?
जैज़ की वेबसाइट पे जाएंगे, jazz.com.pk.
अच्छा.
वहाँ पे एक लिंक है ऑनलाइन सिम ऑर्डरिंग का.
अच्छा.
आप वहाँ जाएं, क्लिक करें. वहाँ पे अगर आप नया नंबर लेना चाहते हैं उसकी ऑप्शन भी मौजूद है. आप मर्ज़ी का नंबर पसंद करें, या आप अपनी सिम तब्दील करवाना चाहते हैं उसको मेंशन करें, अपने पता बताएं, और उसके बाद हमारा रिप्रेजेंटेटिव आपको कांटेक्ट करेगा और आपको सिम डिलीवर करवाएगा.
Wonderful, बेहतरीन. Thank you so much. So there we have it. You can actually get yourself a 3G or a 4G SIM by going to any one of our retailers, experience centers, या हमारे किसी franchise partner, या ये सब भी मुश्किल है तो please go to our website at jazz.com.pk. अब आगे चलते हैं, देखते हैं क्या क्या हो रहा है इधर और कौन कौन बैठा है. थोड़ा सा आपने शायद सुना हुआ होगा कि जैज़ और वारिद की मर्जर हुई थी. उसके बारे में मैं थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करना चाहता हूँ. अब पहले जितने भी जैज़ के भी नेटवर्क था ना, और जितना भी वारिद का था, उसको हमने इंटीग्रेट करके ना एक बना दिया. सो नाउ देयर इज़ वन नेटवर्क, एक आवाज़. और इसके ऊपर भी कस्टमर्स के लिए भी काफ़ी सहूलतें पड़ी हैं, और इसके लिए मैं आपको इंट्रोड्यूस करूँगा मेरे कॉलीग इधर बैठे हुए सोहेल जान साहब. ये थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे कि मर्जर इनके एरिया में कैसी गई है.
जी, आसिफ, merger got completed in Hazara division, Gilgit-Baltistan, Muzaffarabad, and entire KPK. KPK got finished last evening. So yesterday we were in Peshawar. So the feedback from our business partners, retailers, the team on the ground, customer is of real value to us. It was really good. Suddenly they woke up one day and जिनको 2 bars मिल रही थी, they're getting 3 bars, 5 bars. जिनको 3G की 2 Mbps स्पीड मिल रही थी, उनको 9-10 Mbps स्पीड एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे हैं. जिनको 3G का H का लोगो और उनको 4G का लोगो आना शुरू हो गया. दैट्स समथिंग रियली सब्सटैंशियल कि उनको फर्स्ट टाइम उनको एक टेंजिबल किस्म का जैज़ की तरफ से एक इंटीग्रेशन के जो रियल वैल्यू है अब उनको नजर आनी शुरू हो गया. That was the feedback from Customer Obsessed Day that we celebrated yesterday in Peshawar.
थैंक यू वेरी मच जी। तो ये सुन लिया कि यहाँ पे नॉर्थ के अंदर इंटीग्रेशन जारी है और हो चुकी है, एंड आई कैन ऑल्सो एक्सप्लेन टू यू दैट एक्चुअली द अदर एरियाज सच एज लाहौर, फैसलाबाद, गुजरांवाला, मुल्तान हैव ऑल्सो बीन इंटीग्रेटेड, सो द कस्टमर्स आर गेटिंग अ मच बेटर नेटवर्क एक्सपीरियंस नाउ। If you have any questions, please do put them onto the Facebook page and I will be having a look at them and I will answer them all. Meanwhile, I'd like you to just walk around and meet some of my other colleagues about some other areas too. Thank you, Sahil Saab.
Thank you, sir.
Apart from just providing the network services, we also do provide other services as well to our customers. And what I'd like to do is introduce you to a very good friend of mine and colleague, Noman, who looks after all our customer care. What I want to ask him a little bit is, how do I now use my SIM and change my SIM? So let's say मेरे पास एक कोई पुरानी SIM है, how do I upgrade my SIM to be the more advanced SIM, जिस तरह पहले उमर अफजल ने बताई है?
हमारे customers जो हैं, I mean most of the customers they enjoy contacting us and most of the times जो हमारे साथ contact कर रहे हैं, they like to do the self servicing. So उसके लिए वो हमारी helpline पे आते हैं and 111 number पे dial करके they can actually get this in provision from the helpline. If they already have a SIM which can be provisioned, तो हेल्पलाइन पे कॉल करते हैं, most of the people get it done. जो नहीं कर सकते, they actually visit our business centers. हमारे retailers हैं, हमारी 300 से ज़्यादा franchise हैं, वो वहाँ जाते हैं, वहाँ जाके वो सारी सुविधाएं।
अच्छा, मुझे थोड़ा बता दो कि how as a customer am I able to get in touch with you?
बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन है ये, क्योंकि हमारे जितने भी कस्टमर्स हैं इंटरेस्टिंगली वो सारे हमारे पास हेल्पलाइन पे आते हैं और 90% ऑफ द कस्टमर्स जो हैं वो प्रेफर करते हैं कि वो हमारे से सेल्फ सर्विसिंग करें, एंड दैट्स व्हाट जैज़ हैज़ डन. वी हैव एक्चुअली एम्पावर्ड आवर कस्टमर्स दैट दे कैन गेट देमसेल्व्स सेल्फ सर्व. So what they do is they come on our helpline and they get the information from our self-servicing on the helpline. So और इसके अलावा ऑनलाइन जाते हैं, ऑनलाइन जाके बहुत सी इन्फॉर्मेशन खुद फेच करते हैं, and that's a very interesting trend that we actually have built in this country, that our customers enjoy this empowerment and they actually do the self-servicing.
अच्छा, मुझे थोड़ा बता दो कि मैं ऑनलाइन कैसे जाऊँगा, कि किधर जाना पड़ेगा? फेसबुक पे?
फेसबुक पे भी हम अवेलेबल हैं, हम ट्विटर पे भी अवेलेबल हैं, और अगर आप 111 पे कॉल करते हैं तो वहाँ पे कंप्लीट सेल्फ सर्विसिंग का मेन्यू है जहाँ पे आप अपनी कोई भी सर्विस जो है वो वहाँ से ले सकते हैं.
अच्छा, तो थोड़ा बता दो कि मैंने आपको कोई क्वेश्चन पूछा था, आप कितनी देर में उसको रिस्पॉन्ड कर दोगे?
अगेन व्हाट वी हैव डन इज़ कि हमारे जो कस्टमर्स के लिए हमने सबसे जो फास्टेस्ट टर्न अराउंड टाइम है वो लेके आए हैं, और वो ये किया कि 1 घंटे के अंदर अगर हमारा कोई कस्टमर आके कोई प्रॉब्लम रेजोल्यूशन के लिए आता है, हम 1 घंटे के उसको रिजॉल्व कर देते हैं, और जो कस्टमर हेल्पलाइन पे कॉल करता है इट्स लेस देन 10 सेकंड टाइम वेट टाइम जिसके ऊपर वो हमसे कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं.
अच्छा, वेरी गुड. अच्छा, फाइनल क्वेश्चन, ये मुझे कस्टमर रोज़ पूछते हैं, फ़र्ज़ किया it's 3 o'clock in the morning, I've lost my SIM.
Right.
What do I do?
There's absolutely no problem. You actually can again come to us to our helpline. हमारी helpline 24/7 है, and again you will get the fastest speed and within 1 hour तो नहीं, ये तो 1 मिनट का काम है, हम 1 मिनट करते हैं.
Thank you very much, Naman. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So there you have it. You hear it directly from Naman on contacting us through our website. You can contact us on our Facebook page. You can contact us through Twitter, or you can call our helpline on 111, and you can either self-serve or actually talk to one of our trained representatives who can help you. अच्छा, ये होगी थोड़ी कस्टमर्स के बारे में ना, कस्टमर सर्विस के बारे में. अब मैं थोड़ा पूछूंगा अपने प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में. काफ़ी क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं कि लोग पूछ रहे हैं कि हमें थोड़ी बताओ कि आपके पास क्या क्या सर्विसेज हैं. So what I'd like to do is introduce you to Babar. If you don't mind, can you just tell us a little bit about the sort of services that you have that are in demand from our customers? Future services. Everybody makes phone calls, everybody can access data, but what is it that customers are doing now?
Okay, it's funny you should ask that. We have more than 200 products. There's a lot of products out there that customers are using, and among the biggest ones out there are RBT, of course. Everybody loves to customize their experience, and we have a lot of customers using it, more than 16 million of them. But there are very, very good services which are actually used on a daily basis by customers. Some things like when you're running out of balance, people would like to get some extra balance. All they have to do is when they're running out of balance, they can dial *112#.
So if you बताना please,
*112#.
*112#.
Yeah, and they immediately get the balance that they want without actually going to the store, and it's deducted out of their next load. So and with that load you can do anything. You can actually go and get Jazz Tube, which allows you to watch movies. You can go to our music service, and there's tons of services that people use on a daily basis. In fact, some of the biggest services that are now coming about are in the insurance arena, as well as even for Kisan, we have launched a service, which a lot of people are actually admiring because it's actually free of cost.
थोड़ा सा मुझे बता दो, what is Jazz Tube? आपने कहा था कि you can watch films, you can listen to music, or what is Jazz Tube?
Okay.
मैंने YouTube का सुना है, but what is Jazz Tube?
Jazz Tube is actually an up-and-coming digital services portfolio filler. It has movies, it has programs, it has also live TV as well, which a lot of people are, when they're away from TV, when they're working, when they actually want to watch a match, or anything of that sort, where they're away from the big screen, they can watch it on their phones.
So how do I get Jazz Tube?
All you have to do is go to Play Store, Google Play Store or App Store and download the app and subscribe to the service, and there you are.
And thank you. And मुझे थोड़ी बताओ, you said this is not all just for, you know, Jazz Tube for the cities. What was it that you were doing for the rural areas with the Kisan package?
Yeah,
Tell me a little bit more about Kisan package.
A lot of people we feel are left out of this digital inclusion. So what we've done is we've created a service which is focused around our Kisan भाई and बहन. उनके लिए हमने एक सर्विस बनाई है जिसमें उसको वेदर के बारे में, उसको मंडी के रेट्स के बारे में सब कुछ पता चलता है. All he has to do is dial our toll-free number 0303 000 00, and he gets all this information. उसके ऊपर सेल्फ सर्विस के ऊपर भी मिल जाता है और वो बात भी कर सकता है हमारे एजेंट्स के साथ.
तो ये कस्टमर्स यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो उनको क्या क्या सहूलतें मिलती हैं इसके ज़रिए?
उसके ज़रिए इनको अपने इलाके का वेदर की इंफॉर्मेशन मिल जाती है, उनको मंडी के रेट्स की पता चल जाता है, लेटेस्ट फार्मिंग टेक्निक्स के बारे में पता चल जाता है, और बाकी जो वहाँ के प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, मसाइल हैं, उसके बारे में भी डिटेल इंफॉर्मेशन मिल जाती है.
Thank you very much, Baba Sahab.
You're welcome, Asif.
Thank you. All good questions. If I get any more questions on the Facebook, I will come back to you.
Please do. Please
so thank you very much. What we heard here was about some of our digital services. And I want to stay on that subject of digital services because digitalization and digitization is something that is important. The industry has now changed and people are doing more and more different things specifically that are enhancing their lives. And as we heard from Babur just then, it's not just about making voice calls or data calls. The Bakhabar Kisan service provides actually a good service to our Kisan bhais so they can get mandi rates. And this is an example of some of the services we've been bringing in. What I'm also going to do now is introduce you to some of my other colleagues, specifically that we've been working on with a thing called the National Incubation Center with the government. And this is actually helping young entrepreneurs to deliver new services into Pakistan itself. So we actually can have the next Bill Gates, we can have the next WhatsApp, we can have it right here in Pakistan. With a population of 207 million, we should be at the leading edge. So I'd like to ask Nimra a little bit about what is it that you're working on with the Incubation Center?
So the National Incubation Center हमने set up here. It's a partnership between the government and Jazz. And so at Jazz, we really believe in giving back to the societies in which we're working, right? So what better, जिससा वो एक कहते हैं ना कि give a man a fish and you feed him for one day, teach him how to fish and you feed him forever. That's what we're really trying to do over here. Where हम ये कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि हम जो entrepreneurial ecosystem है उसको बढ़ाएं, and that is why we've set up the National Incubation Center in Islamabad with the government.
Very good. So let's say I come up with an idea. What do I do next?
We have some great ideas, and I'm really glad you asked that because हमें काफ़ी interest मिलता है लोगों से कि हम how can we join, how do we become a part of this. So we have 2 cohorts every year. Just like a university, हमारा mid-year and at the start of a new year, we induct a new cohort. And we open that up on our website, on our Facebook pages. हम उसके बारे में बात करते हैं, उसको promote करते हैं, आप apply करें. Tell us about your idea, tell us about your startup. We would love to hear it. We'll take pictures from you. And the truth is we get some really great ideas. We choose the best of them and we incubate them at the National Incubation Center.
Okay, so how many people or how many different ideas do you have in the incubation center?
So we have 40 startups in the incubation center right now.
40?
Yes,
40.
40, yes. And you can say an average of 3 log per startup, so that's quite a lot of people 40 different ideas, and 8 of these are also a part of the Jazz Accelerate Acceleration program.
Sorry, थोड़ा बता दो कि ये Jazz Accelerate Acceleration program.
So not all startups are equal. कुछ थोड़े छोटे होते हैं, idea stage पे होते हैं, कुछ थोड़े बड़े होते हैं, which they have a product and they really need help in taking that product to the market, and that is where we come in. We have 52 million customers, and Jazz Accelerate startups को हम in access देते हैं to these 52 million customers, their insights, what they like, what they dislike, so that they can really, it's like an accelerator paddle जो गाड़ी का होता है, so they can really, sort of go to the market and achieve the success and the heights that they want to achieve with our help.
I have one more question.
Of course.
Once the incubation period is over, what happens next?
So a lot of things. We don't just leave them. उसके बाद हम जो startups एक ऐसी stage पे पहुंचते हैं where they have a strong product, a strong idea, it's been tested, and they have some customers already. We connect them to investors globally and within Pakistan, and we also give them the depending on what the product is, who they are, and if they meet the benchmarks, the criteria that we set, we're also open to investing in them as Jazz.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Nimra.
You're welcome.
Well, that is fascinating, actually, because what that is taking this to another level in the sense that actually Jazz itself is supporting a lot of the entrepreneurs to be able to invest and provide some support for future funding as well. I didn't ask Nimra some of the ideas because unfortunately some of these might be confidential, but however, please do get in touch with the National Incubation Center or get in touch with Jazz. If you have a great idea, I'm sure we would want to know. And Nimra also explained that there were opportunities for people to come in and actually get some mentorship and some support. Or quite often smaller companies don't have the infrastructure, so these things would really help. Okay, please continue with me. I want to talk about some other things now. Actually, what I see here is my brand colleagues. Shoaib, how are you? Wa alaikum salam ji. Acha, Shoaib works in the communications and brand area. I want to ask you a very simple question that has been coming on Facebook as well. The question is, what does दुनिया को बता दो mean?
Well, दुनिया को बता दो जो है उसकी philosophy बड़ी simple सी है. अपने कामयाबी हासिल करने के लिए आपको मुख्तलिफ मुश्किलात और रुकावटों का सामना करना पड़ता है, और जैज़ आपको वो प्लेटफॉर्म देता है जिसके बेसिस के ऊपर आप ये मुश्किलात को और ये रुकावटों को पार कर सकते हैं. और वंस यू डू दैट और आपको सक्सेस मिल जाती है तो यू कैन टेल द होल वर्ल्ड, यानी कि दुनिया को बता दो कि मुझे वो कामयाबी मिल गई है, और जैज़ आपको मीन्स देता है कि आप ये कर सकें.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. अच्छा, थोड़ा सा और बताओ. मैंने सुना है कि ऑब्वियसली हम देखते हैं कि जैज़ और क्रिकेट के साथ ना काफ़ी रिलेशनशिप होती है. आई हैव टू आस्क यू क्वेश्चन, व्हाई क्रिकेट, व्हाई नॉट हॉकी, व्हाई नॉट स्क्वॉश, और कोई और जो ऐसी हमारी स्पोर्ट्स थी जहाँ पे हमारी अच्छी लेगेसी भी है. क्रिकेट पे तो सब हैं, सो व्हाई हैव यू चोजन क्रिकेट?
वेल, एक चीज़ ये है कि हम पाकिस्तानी जो हैं, पाकिस्तानियों के खून में क्रिकेट दौड़ता है, ठीक है, तो उसकी वजह से, और जैज़ इज़ दैट ब्रांड जो कि कस्टमर्स आर एट इट्स कोर, तो उसकी वजह से स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम स्पॉन्सरिंग क्रिकेट सीरीज़ और डिफरेंट क्रिकेटर्स को अपने में कम्युनिकेशंस में लेने के, हम लोगों ने पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा टैलेंट हंट प्रोग्राम इनिशिएट किया लास्ट ईयर, और इस साल इसका सीज़न 2 भी हुआ, जिसकी वजह से हम लोगों ने पाकिस्तानीज़ के साथ एसोसिएट करने के लिए हमने इस प्लेटफॉर्म को चुना, क्योंकि हमारे पास इमेंस टैलेंट है, और हमारी जो फिलॉसफी है दुनिया को बता दो, और हम जिस कामयाबी हासिल करने के लिए वी गिव्स यू दैट मीन कि आप कामयाबी को हासिल कर सकें, रुकावटों को पार कर सकें, उसके लिए हमने आप लोगों को ये प्लेटफॉर्म दिया ऑफ क्रिकेट.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you for so much for this. I'm involved with Jazz Rising Stars.
Yes.
I know we saw 160,000 youngsters this year,
Yes.
and the best of those youngsters actually then went on to play cricket in Sydney. And inshallah, depending on our association with the Lahore Qalandars team, some of them might even be playing in the PSL like they did last year.
Yes.
Thank you, Shoaib.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. So some of the questions that I'm also getting that are coming through at the moment, people are asking me a little bit about this office and this look and feel and why we're doing this. Actually, I wanted you to get a feel for what Jazz is like, because Jazz is a customer-focused company, and we want you to be realizing where we actually work, so you can see us and see more of the faces that are helping to make a better tomorrow for everybody here. And just linking to that, I want to introduce Hassan here. Please, so I just want to introduce Hassan here, because actually I want to interrupt him. Hassan works on something that is really important, and that is our Jazz Cash, which is a product based around financial services. तो इसके लिए मैं इनसे एक दो सवाल करूँगा जो नीचे आ भी रहे थे. तो if you don't mind, Jazz Cash क्या है?
जैज़ कैश एक फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज फैसिलिटी है और लार्जली फॉर दी अनबैंक्ड. पाकिस्तान में बैंकिंग फैसिलिटी काफ़ी लिमिटेड स्केल पे अवेलेबल थी. सिर्फ 12% लोगों के पास फाइनेंशियल एक्सेस मौजूद था. सो क्योंकि जैज़ एज अ लार्जेस्ट टेलको इन पाकिस्तान हैज़ 53 मिलियन कस्टमर्स, सो मोबाइल के थ्रू बैंकारी की सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करना वाज अ बिग अपॉर्चुनिटी और लोगों को बहुत बड़ी सहूलत इसके थ्रू मुहैया की जा रही है जो हमने कुछ साल पहले ये इनिशिएटिव लिया.
So how do I activate or how do I get Jazz Cash? तो फर्ज किया मेरे पास बैंक अकाउंट नहीं है, मैं ये ले लूँगा. Is this just like a bank account? I mean, how does it work? How do I activate it? How does it work?
बिल्कुल ये this is a full-fledged bank account. We in partnership with Mobiling Microfinance Bank. We have my banking branchless banking license. To get this account is very simple. If you have a biometric verified SIM, just dial *7. Absolutely. Your account will be registered instantly, free of cost. There is no cost to open your account. और उसके बाद आपने अगर अकाउंट में पैसे जमा कराने हैं तो किसी बैंक ब्रांच जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. यू डोंट हैव टू ट्रैवल टू एनी डिस्टेंस ब्रांचेस. सिंपली लोकेट योर नियर बाय जैज़ कैश *7 करीबी एजेंट पे जाएं, उसको जो कैश आप देंगे कोई टैक्स नहीं कटेगा, सीधा सेम अमाउंट आपके अकाउंट में ट्रांसफ़र हो जाएगी इन रियल.
फर्स्ट के मेरी सिम गुम हो गई और उसके अंदर मेरे पास बैलेंस था
जी.
फिर क्या
होगी जब जिस तरह आपका एक ATM कार्ड होता है किसी भी बैंक के साथ, उसमें एक 4 डिजिट पिन होती है. आपका ATM कार्ड गुम होता है तो कोई आपके पैसे नहीं चोरी कर सकता जब तक उसके पास उसमें होती है. ये मोबाइल अकाउंट बनाते हुए आप खुद क्रिएट करते हैं, कम्युनिकेट किया जाता है कि कीप इट सीक्रेट.
Wonderful. So just you said something else as well about debit card pins. Can I get a debit card with this?
Used to now upgraded to a debit card. Previously ATM card हम provide कर रहे थे. अब Visa powered the customers can go to nearby Jazz points and get their card for just 299 rupees. Unlike normal debit card, there is no annual fee. There is no ATM से पैसे निकाल सकते हैं. उनकी शॉप्स में अपने कार्ड को स्वाइप करके शॉपिंग कर सकते हैं free of cost.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Hassan. Thank you very much. Well, that was quite enlightening there. Some of the questions that I'm also seeing. In fact, actually, Jazz Cash is almost like a bank account. In fact, it was a bank account, and it's available for all our customers. You just have to dial *786# from your mobile, and you will be able to activate your Jazz Cash wallet. But remember, ज़रूर उसके ऊपर पिन लगा देना, because that's the security that we have over here. I want to introduce you to a colleague of mine. And specifically Ali. Hi. Ali actually सारी हमारे handsets, devices और data की चीज़ें देखते हैं, तो मैंने सोचा इनसे भी एक दो question पूछ लें कि ये मैंने सुना हुआ कि people are talking to me about dongles, wingles, mingles. Can you just explain what is the difference and what these things are?
So Asif, basically our mobile broadband is a internet device which is portable. You can carry it with yourself and 12 people can get connected to it. It is as small as this. It's very pocket and handy. The best thing is that it gives you a backup time of around 8 hours of continuous usage, which means that if you are out from your premises without any battery support, it has an inbuilt battery in that. You can use it for 8 hours very easily. So the best thing which we can share on this is that we have a promo which we are running nowadays in which you can get 50% extra volume also onto these devices. It does not have a battery, but it has the flexibility that it is more handy. You can carry it along, you can put it in your car, you can put it in any power socket, and it can create a Wi-Fi environment around you.
Excellent. And they're working on 3G and 4G?
These are basically 4G devices, but they are compatible on 3G also. तो आप जैसी 4G coverage से 3G coverage में जाएंगे तो आपको 3G के ऊपर भी ये काम करेंगे, which means that since we have a complete data blanket coverage throughout the country, आप it is of Pakistan.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Ali. That's fascinating and really interesting. I'm also getting some questions on handsets a little bit as well. Can you just tell us a little bit about what are some of the handsets that are coming and what is it that we are focusing on?
So Asif, हमारा handset portfolio is diverse. It starts from entry level, goes to mid is Energy 4S handset, which is full metal body. It's a very decent specs. It has a fingerprint sensor also, and so we create value for money. It is available only in 12,200 rupees. with these kind of specs I've market. Plus I can tell you कि since smartphones में battery timing का बड़ा issue रहता है, तो हमने एक और handset develop किया है with Motorola, which is 4000 mAh battery, which gives you a continuous talk time of about 30 hours. So ये दो handsets ऐसे हैं जो हम समझते हैं कि customers के लिए value create करेंगे aesthetically also and from feature point of view also.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Ali.
Thanks,
Thank
Asif.
you for your
Thanks
time.
very much. Thank you.
So there we heard a little bit about the mobile broadband, what is a wingle, what is a dongle, and all of these things, and the handsets as well. These things are essential for you because they will help you to get online. And getting online is actually what's happening at the moment in the market. हमने काफ़ी बात की है इन चीज़ों के ऊपर. एक दो और सवाल भी आ रहे हैं कि लोगों को ये ऑफिस थोड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है. So they want to know, if I was to come and work here, how would I be able to join Jazz, or what are the benefits that people have for Jazz, and what is it like to work in Jazz? And I'm blessed here, I have my colleague here as well who's from our HR department, and मैं इनसे ये question पूछ लेता हूँ actually. How would I get in contact to be able to work in Jazz?
To be honest, Jazz, we are present in all the forums. We have two job boards. One is we are also present on the LinkedIn. We are, by the way, the top talent brand on the LinkedIn, so you can find us easily. And it's just a simple click. If you go there, you see all the jobs posted there, and you simply click it. It will take you to one of the interfaces, which is the most simplest application tracking system.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. So we'll be able to apply. You can go to our LinkedIn page and you can apply for any one of the jobs that are available. I'm just going to ask one or two more questions. What are the benefits of working for Jazz?
Benefits of working for Jazz is, I would say, it's exactly benefits for as the benefiting from working for the top brand. So that's the brand equity that you carry with yourself, and above all the culture. We have evolved as an organization in terms of culture. Last year we were in a unique situation, and you saw that we were in a merger situation, but we managed it tactfully and structurally. We actually identified both the cultures, the good things to keep and good things to carry, and we evolved as an organization in terms of culture. And culture is one thing, if you ask me from HR's perspective, people leave culture, not the organization, not the managers. So we are the best culture, and that's what you get from Jazz.
Thank you very much. So thank you very much. Really appreciated that. So you can get a feel for the office. You can see what it looks like. Please go to our website, or specifically you can also go to our LinkedIn page as well, and we would be able to provide a portal and a forum. There's some questions that have come through. I'm going to sit here with Zainab and she's going to read them out to me. Some other questions as well, so we can go through them as well, so please.
Okay, great. There's somebody from Faisalabad Jana, and he says कि इनकी area में signal का बहुत problem है.
अच्छा, specifically in Faisalabad?
In Faisalabad. So he hasn't mentioned a specific area, but in Faisalabad.
अच्छा, so for the last 6-9 months हम ना अपने networks को integrate कर रहे थे, तो उसकी वजह से थोड़ी सी disruption आई थी, for which I am very sincerely sorry, but लेकिन ये unavoidable थी, because हम पुराना मोबिलिंग का नेटवर्क, पुराना वारिद का नेटवर्क को अपग्रेड करके 4G के साथ, बेटर 3G के साथ ना उसको बड़ा कर रहे थे, तो उसकी वजह से थोड़ी डिस्ट्रप्शन आई है. जो आपको अभी भी कोई डिस्ट्रप्शन आ रही है ना, प्लीज़ गेट इन टच विद आवर हेल्पलाइन, जिस तरह नुमान साहब ने पहले बताई थी, ऑन टू 111, या हमें फेसबुक कर दो या ट्विटर कर दो. प्लीज़ हम आपकी एक्चुअल लोकेशन जाके चेक कर लेंगे, उधर कोई मसले हैं, हमारी टीम्स ऑन ग्राउंड होती हैं.
Great. There's also Burhan, and he wants to know if these devices, these phones can be bought online from our website.
Yes, actually all of these things are available to you through multiple channels. You can go through our franchise, you can look on them online. We're actually bringing in also, what's more important is we're bringing in an installment plan, so that actually aapke zyada upfront paise bhi nahi lagte.
Great. And we're getting in a couple of queries regarding unfair deductions. कुछ आपको एक ट्रैक नहीं हो रहा आपका कि आपने how much have you spent, कितने आपके actually बिल आया है on your prepaid connection.
अच्छा, इसके ऊपर ना you can contact us directly and we can tell you exactly how much you've used and कितनी usage हुई है. ये actually आपके ना USSD जो आप dial करते हो ना, उसके अंदर available होता है. You will be able to find out how much you've actually used. फिर भी कोई ये solution नहीं मिल रही and you're still a bit stuck, please do call through our helpline or through our Facebook or Twitter, and actually or come into one of our experience centers. We will be very happy to serve you.
ओके ग्रेट एंड एक और सवाल हमारे पास आया है दिलावर हैं वो कह रहे हैं कि उनकी सिम बंद हुई हुई है लेकिन वो ही वांट्स टू फाइंड आउट अबाउट हाउ मेनी मिनट्स हैव बीन यूज्ड ऑन हिज सिम सो दिस वी कैन गेट फ्रॉम हिज call the helpline also?
So he can actually, yes, you can call the retailer helpline, but actually what you can do is you can go to any one of our retail stores and कोई भी आपको help कर सकेगा.
Great. And what's next for Jazz? There's a lot of people here asking what they're part of the family. What's next?
So actually this is a good question. What's next for Jazz? जिस तरह आपने देखा था ना, I have a vision here, and the vision is shared by all the employees of Jazz, and that is a digital Pakistan, to actually take Pakistan forward to the new world. We've experienced the digital industrial revolution, and we've been fortunate enough with that. As you saw, even just 10 years ago, we didn't have some of these services available to be able to contact us through Facebook or through Twitter. So actually the vision थोड़ी इधर ये है कि अब पाकिस्तान को भी ना हम digital age में ले आए, सारी चीज़ें online हो जाए, आपकी सब सहूलतों के लिए इधर easy हो जाए, online check-in हो जाए airports के अंदर, आपके कोई government के साथ कोई मसला है वो भी ऑनलाइन हो जाए. हम ये काफ़ी काम करते हैं गवर्नमेंट के साथ भी कि उनको भी थोड़ा डिजिटल बना दें, एंड दिस विल हेल्प एवरीबॉडी. आई रियली बिलीव गेटिंग ऑनलाइन एंड गेटिंग ऑल दीज सर्विसेज इज इसेंशियल for everybody in Pakistan and for Pakistan, so that we can drive ourselves and our country forward. So जिस तरह थोड़ा सा निमरा ने बताया था कि we have this national incubation center, and the reason for that is because with such a big country we have talent, great ideas everywhere. We shouldn't have to look abroad. Everything should be here. And as a big company like Jazz, we should also be facilitating and enabling not just customers but future entrepreneurs as well for new services. So I really welcome that they want to incubate as well and actually bring Pakistan into the 21st century.
Great. So we'll be taking one last question from the comments that we're getting. Mohammed Arab.
So app का self care का बन चुका है. We have the app for self care. We have a new product that we also launched called Vion. People may have seen it. We didn't talk too much about it today because it's a very new product. If you download Vion, there is actually a self-serve element within that app as well. So you can get all your balance and all your details of everything. You will be able to download the product, which is called Vion. And Vion isn't just a self-care app. Vion is actually a messaging platform and a personal internet platform that has offers and services on it as well. And the beauty of Vion is when you are in Vion, you don't need to have a balance and you don't actually need to have a data account either. As long as you have network, you will be able to go online.
Okay. And they can also use self-care from the website itself.
Ji. So sorry, yes, of course, website ki bhi self-care available hai. And you can serve yourself. You can even serve yourself through Twitter.
Great.
So you can get details through your Twitter. If you know the detail of the messaging, you can message us and we will be able to support you. We are here to serve everybody. I'm very thankful to everybody who is out there at the moment. I'm very grateful to all our customers. I'm so pleased you all dialed in. I'm so pleased you asked me these questions. But this is not just about this session. I encourage you all to contact us, stay in touch, and please let us know what issues you may have. Thank you so much.